rushing on. Things are gonna get better.
Now, we're going to do 2 rounds of the Ashtanga B, right? So, remember, you can use your chair. I showed you how to do that in the last video. Let's go. We start the timer.
3,
Here we go.
1.
Okay, arms up. Sit down in the chair, just like this. Give me 2 breaths. 1, 2, fold forward. And bend the knees, 2 breaths here. Hands on the floor if you can. 1, 2. Breaths. Halfway up. Right here, 2 breaths. Pull those abs in. 1 more breath. Hands on the ground, step back into a plank. Come down to the floor. You can go on your knees, come up a little bit, or all the way. 2. Take your toes, put them on the floor, go back into downward dog. When you're here, get comfortable. Rotate your elbows so they go more towards the back. 2 breaths. Step through, right? Put that back foot heel down on the floor, come up. This is warrior 1. You may need to make some adjustments here so that your back foot is on the floor and it is in a 45-degree angle. Hips are facing forward. Breathing. 2 breaths. Hands come down, back into plank, come down to the floor, come up a little or all the way. Whatever makes you comfortable. Toes down, come back up into downward dog. Rotate those elbows back. 2 breaths. Head is down. You should be looking at your legs. Take the opposite leg, step it at 90-degree angle. Knees should be over shin as you, knee over ankle as you come up. Hips facing forward. So maybe to pull that foot in, turn that foot a little bit more. 2 breaths. You don't have to go low. Here we go. Hands back down to the floor. Step back into that plank. Come down. Come up. Just like this. Or all the way. We're going to go back into downward dog. Rotate those elbows back. 2 breaths. Step up. Halfway fold. 2 breaths here. Abs are in. Full forward fold. Bend those knees, hands to the ground. 2 breaths. Stand up. Hands into prayer right in front of you. All right, y'all. 1 more time. Let's go. We do it twice, right? So hands go up. Sit into the chair. 2 breaths. Full forward fold. Bend those knees. Hands to the ground if you can get them. Look at your knees. Halfway fold, hands on shins or knees or thighs, whatever's comfortable for you. Look at the floor. Come all the way down, go into that plank position. Come down. This is chaturanga, actually, feet are flat. Come up like this, breathing, or all the way. Now, go on those toes, go back to downward dog. Rotate your elbows back. Looking at the shins or ankles. 1 more breath. Take a step forward. The back foot goes down in a 45-degree angle. Come up. Front knee is over the ankle. Twist those hips so the hips are to the front. 1 more breath. Hands come back down to the ground or the chair. Turn that back foot, step back into the plank. Chaturanga, come on down. Come up, 2 breaths, or whatever makes you comfortable. Back into downward dog. Rotate those elbows back. Remember, it's gonna rotate your shoulders. Now, step forward with the opposite leg. Back foot is down in a 45-degree angle. Come up to warrior 1. Knee over ankle, 2 breaths. Come on down, hands to the ground, go back into plank, come down. Or you can be on your knees, you know, here, 1, 2, back into downward dog again. Rotate those shoulders, or rotate the elbows back if you can. 1 more breath. Step up. Halfway fold. 2 breaths. All the way, forward fold down, bend those knees, hands on the floor. Head down, you should be looking at your knees. Come on up. Hands come down here into prayer. I'm gonna face you. We're gonna kind of close this out. So hands come down. Take deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. Deep breath in, out, in, out. 1 more. Deep breath in. As deep as you can get it. Breathe out slowly. And that's it.
Keep pushing on, things are gonna